guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. So, it is the end of what seems like kind of a long week. I have been so busy just putting things away for the last week. I'm actually surprised how long everything is taking me to like put away. But I have to remember that it took me like several weeks to pack the entire house. Obviously not like several weeks of doing it like 12 hours a day, but you know, a few hours each day, I would pack up boxes and put them away. And you know, now I think finding a home for everything in those boxes is probably going to take me the same amount of time. So I am still working on cleaning up the mess behind me. I'm hoping that you can't see most of it. And I will be doing a tour of the downstairs of the house once we get a little bit more settled. We actually still need to buy a sectional for the family room. So right now Stella is doing cartwheels in there because there's like basically no furniture. So we still have a lot of things to get here over the next couple of months. And I think it's actually gonna take a while for us to like fully furnish this home and to do the painting projects that we want to do. But overall, I feel so good being here. I love this house. I love our new neighborhood, you guys. This is like the best neighborhood ever. Even if I didn't love the house as much, like I would have still bought it just for this neighborhood. It feels so safe, and even though we haven't met a lot of our neighbors yet, like you can just tell that there's like a real sense of community here, and it's amazing. I'm really happy. And I just feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of me. Moving was a lot of work. It was super stressful, and I have just felt myself like getting lighter and lighter this week. And being busy has been awesome because I just have felt so productive. And I think that after this weekend, basically everything should be mostly put away. And I feel like we can finally get into like an official new routine in this house and really start like living in it and, you know, sort of thinking about little things that we want to change here and there. We have a lot of work to do in our backyard. It had kind of gotten a little bit overgrown. I shared a couple pictures of the backyard on Instagram. So if you are not following me on Instagram, I have posted a couple of pictures of the house and the backyard. So if you're curious, check that out. But yeah, I do have some beauty stuff to share with you guys because I have been loving my new getting ready space here. I have two huge windows in front of me. Lighting seems to be pretty decent. It's definitely very bright. I am facing east, so I get the morning sun like in my eyeballs when I'm putting my makeup on in the morning. So I can't record first thing in the morning anymore, which is what I used to do. I have to wait a little while for the sun to move a little bit that way, this way over here, so that it's not like right in my face. But I will get all that stuff figured out. Thank you guys so much for your patience over the last couple of months with my spastic self, and thank you for your continued patience while I figure out this situation in here. I hope that it doesn't sound too echoey. I couldn't really tell in the video that I did on Monday, which was the Derm Store Beauty Fix box. If you missed that, by the way, I will link that video down below. It's a really good box for April, so do check that out. All right, let's get into the beauty favorites. I'm going to start with a skincare product. Well, two skincare products because I love me some skincare. You guys, I finished my Perricone MD Brightening Eye Cream, which is the eye cream that I've been using almost pretty exclusively for the last like several months. I finally finished it. And I love that eye cream. And I'm trying to find something that is comparable to that. And I kind of think that this might be pretty dang close. This is the Wild Plum Eye Cream from Eminence. This is 1.05 fluid ounces of eye cream. It's gonna take me a year or more to get through this, but this is really nice, you guys. It is very hydrating, but not to the point of being greasy. It seems to absorb very quickly, and it makes my under eye area look really nice. I really like this. I tested it a couple times over the last couple of months that I've had it, but I was trying so hard to finish that Perricone MD eye cream. I didn't use this exclusively, but now that I have been for like the last, actually a little over a week here, I am enjoying this like a whole lot. So Eminence is a fantastic skincare line. They are more expensive, but their products are totally worth it. Everything that I've ever tried from Eminence, I've really enjoyed. The bamboo firming fluid, amazing. Totally want to get that again. There is, what other product am I thinking of? Brain fart. I'll dig it out and I'll mention it next week. But Eminence overall, great skincare line. Oh yes, the yam mask, the pumpkin and wild yam. I'll link it down below. Jeez Louise. Get it together, Melanie. This is great. Another skincare item that I want to mention is a sample that I actually got in my Derm Store Beauty Fix box. And it's the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream from Sunday Riley. I really like this. I've used it several times this week. I'm kind of sad because my sample is getting low, but I really like this, you guys. It is a really kind of lightweight gel consistency that absorbs so quickly into my skin. I've been using this at night exclusively, and I've been using it with my Epionce Lytic Sport TX. I've been waking up in the morning and man, you guys, I am loving the way that my skin looks. Really refreshed looking. I feel like my pores, I mean, they're doing pretty good because of the polytrace niacinamide, but I feel like they look even clearer and like smaller since I've been using the combination of those two products. Now the Lytic Sport by itself, I love that, but I feel like this almost gave it a boost. My skin is just it's so smooth. I'm really pleased. I don't even want to know how much this full-sized costs, but I'm gonna guess it's Sunday Riley, so it's gotta be like in the $80 to $90 range, right? Don't tell me. I'll look it up at some point and depress myself later, but I kind of want the full size of this. Have you guys ever used it? What are your thoughts? I like it a lot. Mascara. Okay, so I tossed my Flower Beauty Lash Warrior mascara because I'd been using that for, I think 6 weeks. I think it was maybe like a little over 6 weeks. So that had to go. I'm very religious about changing out my mascaras. I know that seems nuts to some of you and like a waste of money, but I do not mess around with eye infection material. And mascaras can harbor bacteria like crazy because you are putting this on your eyeball and then you're sticking it back in here where it can fester. Anyway, I pulled out the Lash Boss from Laura Geller. I forgot how much I love this frickin' mascara. I had some samples of it that I was using, but I love this mascara. That is all that I have on my lashes today. Can you see my lashes? They're finally starting to recover from the Rodan & Field's Lash Boost. These lashes over in this corner are finally like uncurling. I'm currently not using any lash growth serums. I do plan on going back to my Rapid Lash, which is my favorite, but these lashes are finally uncurling, and these ones in here and like in the middle are finally starting to like grow back. So, but this grabs every single lash and stretches it out for me. So this is kind of a lengthening mascara. It's not the best at thickening. I can make my lashes look a little bit thicker when I work with it, but this has been great for my kind of sorry looking lashes right now because it's stretching them out and making them look long and helping to disguise that breakage and lash loss that I experienced with the Rodan & Fields Lash Boost. So Lash Boss mascara, I'm gonna need to get another one of these when I run out because this has just been a joy. It's wonderful. Lip combo for the week has been kind of a fun one, a little bit brighter. I think that this has mostly worn off. Right before I started the video, I topped my lips with this again. But I've been pairing the Wander Beauty Beach Balm in Soul, which is a really nice bright coral. Don't be afraid of this though. It looks a lot scarier than it actually is. It's more of a sheer tint of coral, but ooh, it's beautiful. For summer, this is beautiful. I think this might be kind of hard to find. The last time that I mentioned it, I think I was struggling to find a link for you guys, but I'll see if maybe they have it back in stock now. I love this because it's super hydrating and it's just a beautiful wash of color. But I love topping it with Buxom Full On Lip Cream in Pink Champagne, which is a totally new color to me. I picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for $10. This is a very light, milky pink. Even more milky looking than the White Russian, but it's so pretty, you guys. I'm glad I picked up two. I figured that I would love it, so I got two. And then I also got a backup of my blushing margarita, which is also gorgeous. If you don't have Pink Champagne, you should think about getting it because it's absolutely beautiful. Not that you have to, but it's very, very pretty. Blush, okay. I also picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and I love it. Oh, I love it. This has surpassed Pink Grapefruit as my favorite blush from Laura Geller. This is the Blush and Brighten in Cherry Truffle. By the way, this is an online exclusive, so if you want it, you're gonna have to order it. I will link it down below. Go take a look at it. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. And the texture, is it gonna show up? How's this gonna work here? Okay, well, shoot, I have lotion on my hands, so it just stuck to the lotion. Okay, that was pointless. It's on my cheeks. That's what I'm wearing, and I love it. Oh, I love it. It's probably a little bit more appropriate for the fall. It is a true, like, cherry truffle. It's like a brown, mauve-y cherry. Does that make sense? Is that what it looks like to you guys? It's just really pretty. The picture that they show online at the Ulta website is very like true to the actual color. I love this, love it. And then the eyeshadow palette that I've been reaching for this week. Next week you will see my very first Shop My Stash, where I will take you through the Alex 9 drawers with me as I'm pulling items. So stay tuned for that. But this is the Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow palette. I've had this out for a while, but just really have been reaching for it a lot this week. I've been putting fashion on my lid. And I've been using a mix of Risque and Strapless in my crease. So that's what I have in my crease today. And I love it. It's a really great natural, neutral eye look. By the way, a lot of you guys are asking me for tutorials. I'm not gonna be able to do those right now because I still have not met up with Lisa Stevens to learn how to use iMovie. Poor Lisa. She's decided to take on the task of trying to teach me how to edit my videos. She's probably gonna regret that when we sit down to actually walk through it. I have an aversion to technology, but she's like, you should really learn how to do this. So anyway, I hope to meet up with her in the next month or so. And once I learn how to use iMovie, I will start doing a few tutorials here and there. I used to be able to use YouTube to put together like basic clips, but they took away that option. So yeah, I can't upload a tutorial because I can't edit my videos, and it's just gonna be painful to sit here and watch me do a tutorial because it'll take me like 20 minutes, and that needs to be edited down. No one's gonna sit through that. This is beautiful. I believe they just repackaged this. I kind of like the new packaging. I think it's really nice, but I also like this packaging. I think this is also very nice, but I love this palette. The Natural Matte palette, if you don't have it and you've always been interested in it, I can tell you that the formula is amazing. It is really creamy, smooth. They're obviously all mattes. They blend very, very easily, and they just look beautiful. I love it. One last thing I want to mention, I have been using this. This also came in my Dermstore Beauty Fix box. I think I have like a couple of sprays left in here. This is the This Works, that's the name of the brand, Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I've been using this, and it smells really good. Now, this does have kind of a patchouli note to it. Not like total dirty hippie like patchouli, but it's there. In that like Aveda sense of like patchouli, you know, where it's like much more bearable. This smells really nice. I really like this. I kind of want to get the full size of it. I do think that it has been helping me sort of relax a little bit at night. I really like the smell of this. A pillow spray. Who knew that I needed this? Thank you, Dermstore. Now I need this. It's really, really nice. Oh, it has an expiration date. It expires next August. Anyway, I like it. Do you guys use a pillow spray? Do you use linen sprays? Every time I go into Marshall's, I always see linen sprays, and I'm always one of those people that's like, who buys that? Me, apparently. I just needed to try it. But a lot of them are like lavender, and I don't love lavender, especially like right next to my face. But this I can totally get behind. It's a very relaxing, very soothing scent. So anyway, I will link everything down below for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'm excited that you are still with me after the last few months. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel, and yeah, you guys are amazing. So I'm excited to share this new space with you. I will do a room tour eventually, and yeah, it's not gonna be too exciting because I don't have much in here because I don't have enough furniture. So there's that. All right, thanks guys. I will see you for some videos this weekend if you're interested in home fragrance stuff, and you should be, because there's some fun stuff to see. So see you guys soon. Bye.